Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Carl, the Jackal Frampton. He tipped the scale. It's Carl the Jackal Frampton. Whether it's super bantamweight, featherweight, or super featherweight. Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
What a pleasure it is to be here. And there's the bell to start round 1. Uppercut, the most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. And he scores with the counter. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Those counter punches have to hurt. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the fans of the people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Beautiful counter shot. Counter punching. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Frampton now knocked backwards. He's got to cover up. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now he's got to wake up. He's got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Frampton in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter punch. That punch lands. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Ooh, Bam is rocked. And down goes Bam. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
That's lights.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. intending. The bell rings and we start the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming. Bam is hurt. They're right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Yeah, look at Duff. All the belts mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, smiles and get ping. Contrary ting, no ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, smiles and get ping. Contrary ting, no ping, we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, smiles and get ping.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy. Here is Roy Jones Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Scoring hook. Straight right just misses. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. And he scores with the counter. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beat.
Oh my God, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just get that. Okay, let's go out there and let's reset.
Here we go for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Well done with that counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Another scoring shot there. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They exchange punches. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Beautiful counter shot. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it. Let's get it started in round 3. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Went on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Fantastic punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Misses with the straight left. He misses with that straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They blocked him. Hold that thought! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And now right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
The bell sometimes.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. That jab doesn't find a home. Just misses with that jab. He stopped the hook there. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
That will do it. They want no more. And that will do it. This fight is over. They have given up.
I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a Russian, I'm a fighter, I am everything you fear. It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast, no collision, in the cage, when you visit, get the leave, in the distance and the sacred. Set your expectations, hope you made your reservations, till I land and you face it, what you tasting. Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like it's school. That I'm really hoping you use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer, I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winners at, cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm good to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you feel. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the light starts flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm a veteran. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every